Have you ever wondered why younger women are attracted to older men but only a few really know how to use that attraction? Interesting statistics show that 98% of older men do not understand what really attracts younger women. They often miss the seemingly small details. Pay attention to the little details. Butari, the decisive factors that make you different in their eyes. Today we will explore together 10 secrets that younger women in love and older men. These are not just little tips to attract ATTN but values that help you become a special man in the journey to build deep relationships, and if you apply them correctly you will enter the rare 2% group, those who really understand how to create strong attraction with younger women. Get ready to discover things that have never been revealed, because what you are about to learn can completely change the way you approach and connect with them. Get started now. 1. Pay attention to the little details. The secret to making a difference. Young women are often impressed by men who pay attention to the little details, not the generic compliments like "you look beautiful" or "you look great today," but the compliments that show keen observation and genuine interest. Try to notice things that others might miss. Her delicate earrings, her well-coordinated nail color, or the way she chose a dress that matches her style. A simple statement like "that nail color really suits you," or "I love the way you put your outfit together today," is not only a compliment but it is also a way for you to show her that you are really paying attention and appreciating the effort she puts into looking great. This will not only make her feel noticed but also make her feel whisper compliments appreciated by you. This little gesture is not just a word but also an affirmation that you care about the details that make her special. It is your way of sending the message that she is important to you and that you do not miss anything from her, no matter how small. Attention to such small details also brings a sense of security and stability, something that young women always look for in an older man. When you care about these details you affirm yourself as a mature man capable of caring and understanding deeply. Don't underestimate the power of small things. A little observation, a little subtlety, and a little care at the right time can make a big difference in how young women perceive you. Let attention to detail become your special mark, because sometimes it is the little things that are the key to opening the door to deep and meaningful relationships. 2. Whisper compliments create meaningful intimacy. Imagine you are at a crowded party. The lights are bright, the laughter is loud. In that space you gently move closer to her, leaning enough so that your warm breath touches the air next to her ear, and whisper, "You shine brighter than the light in this place." That moment is not simply a compliment but a subtle connection. That small private word makes her feel like she is the center of a noisy world. It gives her a special feeling, as if all your attention is on her. That way you build an invisible but powerful bond, bringing the two of you closer without flashy words or flashy actions. Young women are attracted to confidence and maturity, the kind of attraction that only older experienced men have. When you whisper compliments in private you not only show that you care but also highlight your calm confidence. That moment shows that you don't need to show off to impress, because just a gentle, well-timed sentence is enough to a deep impression on her. More importantly, sincerity is the core element. Compliments should not be empty phrases but must come from real feelings, from things that you really see and appreciate in her. For example, instead of just saying "you are beautiful," say "your smile makes me forget everything around me." Such whispers not only create an intimate moment but also affirm that you are a man who knows how to appreciate the value of others. That is how you build a relationship based on real connection, where each word carries deep meaning and sincere emotions. Remember, the power of compliments lies not only in the content but also in how you deliver it. A small, well-timed and emotional word will always be more powerful than any material gift, and that is how you create memorable moments in her heart. 3. Private language, the special connection between two hearts in love. There are ways of communicate that do not require private signals, words, but are enough to create a deeper connection than any words. That is the power of private signals, the nonverbal languages that only two people understand. A glance exchanged in a crowd, a light touch, full off meaning, or a special way of holding hands can become an unforgettable mark in your relationship. Imagine you and she are at a crowded party. Instead of having to say compliments in front of everyone, you just mean to look at her with affectionate eyes, enough for her to feel "I am thinking of you." Such a look not only creates a feeling of closeness but also affirms that she is the most special person in that space. Or when you are walking together, instead of holding hands you gently squeeze her hand as a way to convey the feeling that you cherish every moment with her. These small gestures do not need to be ostentatious but contain subtlety, helping to build a language that belongs only to the two of you. Private signals not only make the relationship more interesting but also help her feel that she has a special place in your heart. It is your way of affirming that this relationship is not like any other relationship. It is imbued with the mark of a deep and unique connection. In addition, creating private signals is also a way to build harmony and understanding without having to use words. For example, a light touch on her shoulder when you want her to pay attention, or a meaningful clap when you both want to tease each other. These actions not only help to bond emotionally but also create a natural harmony, making the relationship stronger. Most importantly, private signals are a way for you to show your care and sincerity without being ostentatious. It is a way for you to affirm that she is not only a part of your life but also someone you always pay full attention To no matter the circumstances, and it is these non-verbal languages that will become beautiful memories that both of you will always remember as a testament to meaningful and deep love for gentle massage expressing in care through subtle gestures. When a long day passes, nothing can suit the fatigue better than a gentle massage from someone she trusts and loves. It is not just a simple action but a way for you to express your sincere care, easing all the pressures off life. A little care from your hands not only helps her feel physically comfortable but also brings peace of mind. Imagine when she comes home after a long stressful day, you gently place your hand on her shoulder. A little care with slow subtle movements. You didn't need to say too much. Just use your subtlety to make her feel your loving presence. That is how you show her that you not only listen to her words but also understand the wordless fatigue she carries. Massage is not only an act of caring for the body but also a way to communicate. To connect the heart. When you touch her with care, you are conveying the message, I am here for you, to lean on when you need it. It is these small but meaningful gestures that are the strong bond in the relationship between the two of you. It doesn't need to be too complicated. A massage of the wrist, shoulder, or simply a gentle rub on the hand is enough to make her feel appreciated. This thoughtfulness not only helps her relieve fatigue but also creates a safe space where she can completely relax and be herself. Most importantly, massage is a way for you to show that you always put her in a priority position. When you spend time and effort to take care of her, it not only makes her feel happy but also affirms that your love is not online in words but also exists through specific actions, and it is from these subtle gestures that you will see your relationship growing stronger. Massage is not only a way to care but also a sweet affirmation that I am always here, not only to love you but also to protect and care for you in every moment. 5 compliments in another language, touching the heart with special words. Compliments are always magical, but when you choose to express them in a foreign language, the magic is compliments multiplied. A small phrase like tu magna, you are wonderful, in French, oro, I love you in Spanish, is not only a compliment but also an unforgettable romantic moment. Imagine when you use a language she loves, her eyes light up with surprise, a bright smile spread across her face. Not only does it feel exciting but it also shows that you really took the time and effort to make her happy. Compliments in another language are a way to show that you care deeply about her personal interests, affirming that she is special in your eyes. Not only do compliments open the door to a new space in your relationship where there is creativity, curiosity, and joy in discovering new things together. You didn't need to be fluent in the language. Sometimes just a few simple but meaningful sentences are enough to make an unforgettable impression. Compliments and enough other language also bring a subtle charm. When you whisper compliments in a gentle emotional tone, she will feel the sincerity and affection you have for her. This is not only a way to make an impression but also helps you build intimacy, deepening your relationship. Moreover, this action also shows that you are willing to go beyond your comfort zone, learn and do special things just for her. That is what women cherish the most, the feeling of being loved and cared for in a sincere, unique way. So don't hesitate to try complimenting her in a foreign language. It's not only a way to create memorable moments but also a way to affirm that your love for her is constantly creative and innovative, and from those special words you will see that love can become a colorful and emotional journey. 6 meaningful touch, wordless connection through subtle gestures. In love, sometimes words are not needed to express emotions. A light touch, though simple, has a strong connecting power, can create deep vibrations in the heart. It is not just an action but a way for you to convey your care and affection in the most subtle way. Imagine in a private moment you gently run your hand over her lips. That gesture not only surprises her but also arouses a feeling of closeness and intimacy. It is a wordless language that carries countless emotions and affirmation that you are devoting all your attention and affection to her. Young women are often attracted to such gestures because they show your sophistication and maturity. Not everyone knows how to use a light touch to send a loving message without losing the naturalness. Mature men with their experience always know that sometimes you don't need to say much, just act at the right time is enough to touch the other person's heart. What makes a light touch powerful is the genuine feeling it brings. It is not hasty or ostentatious but a quiet, deep light touch connection. She will feel the care and respect in every gesture, and that makes her feel safe and loved. A light touch is also a way for you to create an emotional connection. When you touch her gently and sincerely, you are showing her that you are not just looking at the surface but truly appreciate the values inside her. This not only deepens the relationship but also creates a space where both can freely express their emotions without any barriers. So don't underestimate the power of a light touch. This small action is how you show that you love her not only with words but also through every subtle, meaningful gesture, and from there you will see your relationship become stronger and stronger with memorable moments built from the simplest things. 7 holding hands. Longer, a message of love from the heart. Perhaps no gesture is as simple but contains as many deep emotions as a handshake. It is not only a physical contact but also a way for you to convey your care, protection, and love in the most natural way. But when you hold her longer than usual, that action becomes a silent but meaningful message. I am here and will always be with you no matter what happens. Imagine in a peaceful moment you gently hold her hand, hold it longer, not letting go in a hurry. It is not only a romantic gesture but also an affirmation of your strong presence in her life. She can feel the warmth radiating from your hand, a sense of security, as if all worries and fatigue disappear when you are by her side. Holding hands longer than usual also Show sincerity and attachment. It's not a fleeting action but a way for you to convey that you want to hold on to that moment forever. This makes her feel not only loved but also appreciated. Special in your world. Young women often look for signs of stability and trust in a relationship, and that handholding is excellent promise that you are always ready to accompany her every step of the way. No need for flowery words, just a small but sincere action like that is enough to make her feel the deep love you have for her. In addition, holding hands longer also helps both of you feel each other share beat like a harmony that doesn't need to be expressed in words. It's a way for you to show her that you are not only there for the present but also for the future, a future that both of you build on a foundation of love and trust. Compliment her skin. Let such handshakes become a symbol of your relationship, gentle, sincere, and full of emotion, because sometimes the simplest things are the ones that stay longest in the hearts of both people. 8. Compliment her skin. Touching her emotions with genuine care. A well-timed and sincere compliment is especially powerful, especially when it focuses on something she appreciates. Complimenting her skin is not only a way to express admiration but also a way to affirm that you pay attention to the little details that others often overlook. Imagine in a moment of intimacy you whisper, "I love the softness of your skin," or "Your skin is like silk." These words will not only surprise her but also evoke feelings of appreciation and love, because skin isn't just a part of her physical beauty but also a reflection of her care for 10 personality. Such compliments have a deeper meaning. They show her that you didn't just look at the highlights but also appreciate the subtleties. When you compliment her skin, you are sending the message that she deserves to be loved completely down to the smallest details. The most important thing is the sincerity in your words. Women are always sensitive to insincerity, and if the compliment comes from the heart she will feel it immediately. This is also how you build trust and a deeper emotional connection in the relationship. In addition, this compliment also helps her feel more confident and comfortable with herself. It is like an affirmation that everything she has is loved and appreciated by you. This creates a sense of security and happiness, helping your relationship to become more and more sustainable. Remember, not everyone pays attention to small, more details like skin, and that is what makes your compliment special. Gentle, subtle words not only make her feel loved but also make her understand that you really care about her. From the simplest things, from a sincere compliment, you not only create a sweet moment but also affirm that she is the only woman who makes you want to give all your attention and affection. And sometimes it is those little things that are the foundation for a deep and lasting love. 9. Calmness. The irresistible charm of older men. What makes older men especially attractive in the eyes of young women? It is calmness, soft quality that not everyone can easily achieve. Older men often face every situation with calmness and maturity, which young women always look for as a source of inspiration and support in life. They do not easily get angry or let impulsive emotions control their actions. Instead of overreacting, they listen, reflect, and make decisions based on experience and careful consideration. It is this delicate way of handling problems that creates a sense of security and trust in every relationship. Imagine a stressful situation that both of you are facing. Instead of panicking or blaming, he stays calm, gently finds a solution, and encourages you that everything will be okay. This not only reduces the pressure but also gives you a sense of protection, that he is always there to overcome any challenge with you. Calmness is not only a sign of maturity but also a way to demonstrate the character of a real man. It is the ability to keep a clear mind, know when to be silent and when to speak up, and make constructive decisions instead of destructive ones. Young women, when witness this maturity, not only admire but also feel that they have found an ideal partner, someone who can build a lasting and deep relationship with them. In particular, that calmness is also proof of a heart that knows how to love sincerely. A calm man does not need to use loud words or ostentatious actions to prove his love. His calmness, gentle gestures, and the way he is by your side are enough to show it all. For young women, what they crave is not a passionate, turbulent love affair but a peaceful love where they feel safe and completely loved, and the calmness of older men is the factor that helps them find that peace. Remember, in a turbulent world it is your silence that she can lean on, the reason why she chooses to stay and love you more every day. 10 small thoughtful gestures. The thread of love and love. What makes a woman's heart flatter is not expensive gifts or ostentatious gestures but the thoughtfulness that comes from simple, meaningful, small, thoughtful gestures, actions. That is the way you quietly care. Remember her every little hobby and do everything to make her feel that you are always present in your mind. Think about the moment you show up with her favorite cup of coffee on a busy morning, or when you suddenly plan a date with activities that she is passionate about. Those seemingly small things bring great joy because they not only show your care but also prove that you really listen and understand her. Thoughtfulness lies in the way you take the time to learn about her, from the type of drink she often chooses to the movie she likes to watch or the song she loves. Those little things, when you pay attention, will become meaningful moments engraved in her mind, not because of the drink or the date but because she knows that you have sincerely devoted your feelings to doing that for her. Women are not looking for perfection. They are looking for the feeling of being appreciated, and it is your thoughtful actions that will be the emotional connection, making her feel special in every moment. A text message asking how she is when she is busy, a word of encouragement when she Needs either simply remembering to prepare a coat for her on a cold day or all have priceless value. Those small thoughtful gestures are the language of love without words, where you can tell her I care about you more than you can realize. That is how you turn ordinary moments into special ones, creating a relationship based not only on love but also on deep harmony and sharing. Remember, love is not about the big things but about how you put your heart into every little action, and it is those little things that will be the foundation for building a lasting relationship where she always feels loved and happy every day. When you truly understand and apply these things to your relationship, you will not only attract the attention of young women but also open the door to a deep, lasting and meaningful relationship, because love is not about big things but is built from the subtlety of action, sincerity in emotions and thoughtfulness in every small detail. Women do not seek perfection, they seek the feeling of being loved and cherished, and it is the sincere care, the way you put your heart into every action, no matter how small, that will be the key to open their hearts. True love is not something too complicated but the way you make her feel that she is always special in your eyes. Don't forget that every gesture, every word you give her is a brick that builds the foundation of a long-term relationship. Always be the one who brings her a sense of security, warmth and a solid support. When you do that, not only will her love for you grow but you will also feel happy when accompanying your partner. If you find this video useful, don't hesitate to like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next interesting content. This will be a place where we will explore and share the secrets and wonderful aspects of love and life together. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Look forward to hearing your stories and sharing. See you in the next videos where we will continue the journey of discovering love, a journey that brings harmony, love and long-term commitment.